Good morning, grade ones. Today is Tuesday because yesterday was a holiday that there wasn't any schoolwork. So we are going to start our week today, and we are going to continue to talk about numbers, looking at ones and tens. And I'm going to write two numbers on the board. I'm going to write the number 3, and I'm going to write the number 7. And I want you to tell me which number is larger. Can you tell me which number is larger? Say it out loud. 7, right? And we could think of it as cookies. If I had 3 cookies or if I have 7 cookies. Well, 7 is more, it's higher, right? It's larger, that it is the bigger number, okay? This time, I'm going to have the number 30, and I'm going to have the number 70. And I want you to tell me which number is larger. Which one is larger? Well, what we're going to do is we're going to look at the tens. How many tens do I have in 30? How many tens do I have? I have 3. And how many tens do I have in 70? I have 7. So which one has more tens? Say it out loud. 70, right? It has 7 tens. So 70 is larger, okay? Now we're going to do another one here. I'm going to, can you say this number out loud for me? 23. And this number, 27. Perfect. Now we want to talk about which number is larger. Well, we're going to start in the tens because the tens, there's more. There's tens in each of them, right? So let's look at the tens. We have 2 tens here, and we have 2 tens here. So they have the same number of tens. Now what we're going to do is we're going to look at the ones. How many ones? This number has 3 ones. This number has 7 ones. So they have the same number of tens, but which one has more ones? 27. I hope you picked 27 is the larger number. The same ones, or tens, but 7 ones is bigger than 3 ones. Okay? Now I'm going to do another here. Okay, what number is that? Say it out loud. 34. And what number is that? 36. Let's think about which number is larger. Well, I'm going to start in the tens. How many tens do I have? I have 3 tens. How many tens do I have over here? 3. So the same number of tens. Now I'm going to look at the ones. Which one is larger? Say it out loud. 36, because it has 6 ones, where this one only has 4 ones. Good work. Okay. Now let's do, the next one I was going to do was, okay, so we're going to start in the tens. Let's say these numbers out loud first. What number is this? 46. What number is this? 16. So let's look at the tens. How many tens do I have here? 4 tens. How many tens do I have over here? 1. So which is bigger, 4 tens or 1 10? 4 is bigger. Did I even need to look at the ones? No, because if right away, if the tens are different, that's going to make the number bigger. It doesn't matter how many ones it has. If it has more tens, it's going to be larger. And these ones have the same number of ones. Let's do another one here. Okay. Let's do, okay, say these numbers out loud with me. 81, 31. Okay, we want to figure out which number is larger. If you already know, you can say it out loud. we're going to start in the tens. So we have 8 tens here and we have 3 tens here. So which one's larger? 8 tens. So 81 is bigger than 31. I didn't even need to look at the ones because the tens, the number of tens makes the number bigger. Okay? And now we're going to do one more here. Okay, say this number with me. 63, 57. We want to figure out which one is larger. Okay? Do we start in the ones or the tens? We start in the tens, right? Because that's bigger. So 6 tens here, 5 tens here. So which number's bigger? 63. Even though if we looked at the ones, there's only 3 ones here and there's 7 ones. But remember, if it has more tens, it's going to be bigger. It's going to have more. It doesn't matter the ones. So even though this has 7 ones and this only has 3, we look at the tens because it has a whole 10 more than this number. Okay? So it has another 10, right? This one only had 5 tens. This one has 6 tens. So it doesn't matter how many ones, it's going to be bigger. Okay? So we start in the tens and then we look at the ones. Now, I would like you, if you don't have your textbook, press pause and grab your textbook. We're going to open to page 73 in our textbook. Okay? So get your textbook open to page 73. And I would like you to tell me, what number is Mr. Tiger at? What number can you see on there is Mr. Tiger? He is at 53 right there. You can put your finger on it. Okay? Tell me, what number is Mr. Elephant at? Mr. Elephant's right up here. He's at, say it out loud, 27. What about Mrs. Bear? What number is Mrs. Bear at? 22, you're right. And what about Miss Giraffe? What number is Miss Giraffe at? Can you say that out loud? 89. You are right. Okay? So, which one is at the highest? Who's at the highest number? Which animal? Say it out loud. Miss Giraffe. You are right. Okay, so in your book, your workbook today, you're going to do exercise 51 and continuing to, you're going to write in the missing numbers. So sometimes you might be counting up and sometimes you might be counting down, but you're going to do exercise 51 and we'll see you tomorrow.